Dream.
Welcome to my channel.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to another video. My name is Andrew and this is the ps5 channel. Today we're talking about the Xbox Series X and the PS5 after a year. I think the PS5 just turned a year old, and yeah, we're basically gonna talk about, how everything's going and what console you should get if you still haven't got one. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So before we get into this video, I would encourage y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and we're on the road to 1K subs. Y'all share with your friends, the usual. But yeah, let's get into this video. So the Xbox and the PlayStation launched November of last year, I'm pretty sure, and there's been a lot of restocks, a lot of controversial stuff going on about what console to get, which one has the better games, better exclusives, and we're gonna tackle that in this video. But before we even get into that, I just want y'all to know I've had the Xbox, which is this one. I've had the Xbox for a year, and I recently just got the PS5 because how hard it is to get consoles. But I'm gonna be as non-biased as possible because I had a PlayStation when I was a kid. That was my first ever console. And the Xbox is what I recently got into, so my console journey hasn't been, one-sided. So I got the PS2 when I was a kid. I got the Xbox One, which was the next console I got, and I played on the PS3 and the PS4, but those are belong to my friends. But I had the Xbox One S, and that's what I got into when I moved here. And then I got the Series X because I kind of like Xbox, and then I heard all this fuss about, the PS5, and I was like, let me just, get into the PS5 and see what they talking about, basically. But yeah, let's get into this video. So, I'm gonna keep this video pretty short. So if you're looking into getting any of these consoles, these are the controllers. This is the PS5 controller, pretty big compared to the Xbox. This is the Xbox controller, and I'll have pictures of the consoles, in the video. But basically, if you're looking to get one of these consoles, I would say really they're both good in what they're designed for, and honestly, it's pretty close because on one hand, the Xbox, has the 1 terabyte space. And you have, Game Pass and Bethesda or something, signing a contract with Microsoft. So when it comes to a variety of games to play, I'll go with the Xbox because, you have a lot of different games to play. You have a lot of different types of games, if you're into sports games, if you're into first-person shooters and stuff like that, you can go with the Xbox. And if you want to, before we even get further into the video, the Xbox has, good exclusives too, but I don't like Halo. I'm probably the only person that doesn't like Halo, but honestly, that's the thing about Xbox. They got a lot of games, but when it comes to overall being the console that has been great and has a lot of fans since the beginning of these console wars, it will be the PlayStation. Now the PlayStation has good exclusives. If I was to go for exclusives, I'll go with the PlayStation because you have Spider-Man Miles Morales, and some of the games haven't even been released yet. they're set for like release dates in 2022, 2023. But I really enjoyed Spider-Man more than any other game I enjoyed on the Xbox, I'm not gonna lie to you. But the Xbox has a better controller for me if you take the fact that like it has a battery, you still gotta use AA batteries out of the equation, then the Xbox has the better controller because let me tell you why. I wouldn't say it has a better controller, I'd say it has the more comfortable controller because but yeah, it has the better controller because it's comfortable, it's small, it's not too bulky, it's kind of like the perfect controller minus the battery. But when it comes to the PlayStation, you have this big controller. It doesn't really fit my hand the way the Xbox is designed to fit your hand. But then again, with this controller, you have the haptic feedback and the different vibrations. It just makes the whole game experience better. So I would give the Xbox out of 5, I'll give it a 4 out of 5 for the controller, just because the battery situation and no haptic feedback. I'll give the PlayStation a 4.5 out of 5 because it has the haptic feedback. The only thing I don't like about it is that I feel like it's too big. But come to the consoles, the PS5 is significantly larger than the Xbox, and the Xbox is significantly smaller. If you wanted to have like a travel size console, if you're like on the road and stuff, which I don't think you would be, but if you wanted that, then you would go for the Xbox Series X or the Series S, because the S is like a mini version of the Xbox, which is already small. So with that, you would go with the Xbox. And for any other, general games and exclusives, I would say PlayStation, they have more interest in exclusives, because like I said, I don't like Halo, and I don't want to be biased, but overall, I've played both consoles for a significant amount of time, but I've had the Xbox for a year, and the Xbox, I'm not gonna lie, when I got the PlayStation 5, I actually started playing it a lot more than my Xbox. And I have like the same type of games on there, and in the video, I'm gonna show you kind of like the difference in graphics. You see it's not really different. But really, it's just, they both have special things with them, and I think you could not really go wrong. It just really depends on what games or what console your friend or your friends play on, which will really determine which one you will get. But overall, Sony has had more success in sales and stuff, and Xbox is not far behind. They've had a couple loyal customers, and I tell you, like, Game Pass is amazing, and it comes with EA Play. And one thing I don't like about the PlayStation is you cannot save captures and stuff directly onto your phone through the app or whatever. With the Xbox, you can do that. With the PlayStation, you cannot do that at all, and that really pisses me off, if we're like being honest. But besides that, the overall gameplay is pretty good. I like both consoles, but let me know what y'all think in the comment section. If you're gonna go with the PlayStation or if you're gonna go with the Xbox. But like I said, you can never really go wrong with both consoles. And if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, join the family. We're on the road to 1K subs, and I appreciate y'all for being here and taking the time to watch this video. We out. Peace.